Yo, what is up? It's me, Pity or Patrick, back with another video. And for today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my favorite gun, or maybe even the best gun in the Black Ops 4 beta. And it's been almost a week now since the beta was up, and I really do miss playing Black Ops 4 though. Black Ops 4 is such a fun game in my opinion, and I believe that this game, from all the CODs way back, I know maybe I would have said this for World War II, but you know, for this game, really, like, I really do mean it. Like, this game, it's like a game that I could really grind on, and it doesn't even matter if I play alone, right? I could play it alone, or obviously it's better to play with friends, but I could really play this game alone and just grind and get to Master Prestige, which I will be making a series of. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, because I will be doing more future plans of Black Ops 4, obviously, especially the Road to Max Prestige, man. I've tried doing that in Black Ops 3, but that game, I mean, it was actually a really good game, but I had school and everything. But now I still have school, but I believe that Black Ops 4, you know, man, it's such a great potential, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. But anyways, back to the topic, guys. With my favorite gun and potentially the best gun in the game, it's gotta be the Swordfish. And the reason why I say that is because it's a 4-burst tactical rifle, man. And from my experience, and from other people too, from watching kill cams from people using the Swordfish as well, and them killing me or my friend or my teammates or whatever, you know, if you shoot from like chest up, bro, that's a 1-burst kill, especially if you drag your gun up and the last burst or the last bullet from your burst hits the head. That's a 1-shot kill right there. Like, it really does shred. Like, even if you aim for the like, you know, waist down, and then, or you aim from waist down, and then you the recoil ends up going up, and then the last bullet ends up hitting the top of the person's chest, that'll be at least more than half of their health, right? That's at least 2-burst kill for this gun. There's not a kill that I've gotten with this gun that required me to do more than maybe 3 bursts, because it depends if they have armor, right? Body armor. So like, it really does depend on who you're trying to kill. But for me, the fastest that I've ever killed someone is 1 burst. I've 1 bursted someone with this gun, and that's how OP it is. And you know, for the ABR, it's compared to the ABR, it's really much this is the same thing, right? But the Swordfish just does a 4 burst, and the ABR does 3, which obviously the 4 burst is a lot better. But I like how I could use the Swordfish close range, even though I don't have the laser sight on it. Like, I could use it for close range. I don't know how, but compared to the ABR, I can't use the ABR close range. I don't know. Even if I have the laser sight on it, while I was playing with the beta last week or last weekend, yeah, I was using the ABR with the red dot, not the red dot, the laser sight, and I was able to kill with people close range with that. Yeah, I was. But with the Swordfish, I wasn't even able to get, I don't even know if you can get the laser sight, but like, if you are, it'll be very OP, man. But I didn't have it for the Swordfish, and I'm still able to use it close range. I could hip fire with it. I was able to do that. But for me, with the ABR without the laser sight, I wasn't able to hip fire with it compared to the Swordfish. So that's why for me, I like the Swordfish a lot more than the ABR, just because I could use it for long, or not yeah, of course long range, but I could use it for short range a lot better compared to the ABR, where for the ABR I need to have the laser sight on it to be able to use it for close range. But I don't know, the Swordfish feels very nice. It's like the M8 in all CODs, like M8 in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Bro, it's such a good gun. And obviously there's 2 guns that are burst. Even the other tactical rifle, the first one, I forgot what it was called. It was like it's like the FAL. Like, if you guys haven't used the FAL, it's like I forgot what it was called. It's like you only shoot 1 bullet, right? So you gotta have a trigger finger. And I went to a lobby with a person using that gun, and they had a massive, they had the best trigger finger, man, that I've ever, bro. They were lasering people with just that gun. Even with close range, he was spamming with it, and it was accurate as hell. And I had an SMG, by the way, and he hit me like 2 times with it. I'm pretty sure he got lucky, maybe, because he could have got me with a headshot. But like, yo, he killed me fast with that gun, even in close range. But the tactical guns in this game are very OP in my opinion. But that's what they're supposed to do though. Like, they're guns that aren't automatic, and they're supposed to be strong like that. But they do have a setback with that, being like that they're not automatic, and they are like three bursts, four bursts, or like one bullet, you know, type of, I forgot what it's called. I feel very dumb right now. I forgot what kind of gun it's called. Or like, I don't know, it's like a 4 burst, 3 burst, but then that's like, it shoots out 1 bullet. That's all I want to say. But yeah, so that's why the Swordfish is better. But also I've been winning gunfights close range too against SMGs with the Swordfish, and that's ridiculous, man. But I just win gunfights close range with it. Like I said, guys, like I could hip fire with it for some reason in close range, and without using the laser sight, and I just melt people. It's very easy to melt people with a Swordfish, especially when you're aiming chest and up. Because the recoil would end up, you know, maybe it might end up going up to the head, and the bullet would go, you know, go up to the head, and it'll be a headshot. Or like, yeah, so I mean, it's such an easy gun to use if you know how to use it properly. Obviously, if you are still using a tactical rifle, I do not recommend using it in close range. I just think that I got very comfortable with the gun fast. That's why I really like it as well, compared to the other guns in the game. Actually, the SOG 9mm, I think. Yeah, that one. That gun that looks like the MSMC. I'll be making another video on that. That gun also was pretty good. I was pretty comfortable with that gun too. When I first unlocked it, I got very comfortable quick, but not as fast as using the Swordfish, because you guys are watching a gameplay right now. This is my first game with the Swordfish, so I had to use a default iron sight. It's not even an iron sight, it's like a circle scope, which is pretty weird, but I was still able to get kills. And it was still a very good gun with that default iron sight scope looking type of default whatever, man. It was good. Like, I was still able to use it, obviously using the red dot sight and the other type of red dot sight, the ELO or whatever it's called. It's a lot better. But honestly, I could just take out the ELO or the any red dot sight. I would take it out. I would keep the default, and you know, just put a lot more attachments on it, just like how I did with the ABR. And unfortunately for the Swordfish though, I wasn't able to get max, so I don't have gameplay for you guys on the operating mode on the same thing with the ABR, because I was really testing out every gun. I was testing out the SOG 9mm. I was testing out the I forgot what it's called, the PDW type of gun. I forgot, the one that you could have 500 bullets in. That's the operating mod for it. That was crazy. I seen gameplay on it. If I was ever gonna play a competitive COD, I might use that for objective play, because for me, I'm an objective type of player, so I like to be in the hard point or getting the flag, capture the flag, or domination. I like getting the flags, so that's the type of player I am. And not reloading is a really good benefit, especially if I have scavenger as well. So well, that thing's OP, man. Yeah, so the main reason, alright, if you guys haven't picked up on all my talking there, the reason why I think the reason why I know the Swordfish is the best gun, or was the best gun in the beta, because it could change, they could patch some stuff up for the actual game when it does release. But in the beta, the Swordfish was the best, because if I were to play the new game mode Heist, everyone would get the Swordfish, and if you don't buy body armor, like, you're dead. You're literally dead in one shot. And people buy the Swordfish right away after the first round, if they're able to afford it, of course. But most people are, and they buy it. And if you don't buy body armor second round, oh, you're dead. Like, you're literally, when they see you once and you try to run away, they could hit you. They could shoot their 4 bullets and only 3 could hit. You're pretty much dead. You're actually, or almost dead. And if you don't even pick up a health pack and you can't find one, you're one shot. So I mean, it's really good for Heist. It's good for any game mode, honestly. For me, I put it over the ABR, which the ABR was my favorite tactical rifle and my favorite gun in the game. But ever since I unlocked the Swordfish, fully unlocked it and used it for the most of my stream, I had a 5-hour stream, and I think for like 3 or 2 hours in the 5-hour stream, I used the Swordfish a lot, and I loved it. I was able to only get to level 8 on it though, because I was also using the SOG, but I was able to use that gun. Like I said, I was able to use the Swordfish in close range fights a lot more, even without the iron laser sight. And you know, I don't know how. Maybe I was just, I don't know. I was getting lucky at all, because I was able to use that and shred people that were using SMGs, like using the MX9, the Spitfire even. Like, I think you just have to hit your shots. You have to hit it. If you miss, of course, with a tactical rifle in the close range, you are gonna lose a fight, especially if you're up against even an assault rifle and or an obviously an SMG. But yeah, so I wouldn't recommend using it. But like honestly, the swordfish and the ABR, I would put the swordfish over it because it's OP as hell, man. It's OP. And I got to level 40. So I'm gonna use my token to unlock the swordfish on the release day, man. I'm gonna use that thing on, yo, I'm pretty sure people are gonna use it for that too, or even the Spitfire, because the Spitfire is a really good gun. So I'm getting out of topic here. Quickly, I just want to say this gun is the best. If you have any other different type of guns that you like, go ahead and comment down below what it is and why. I just think the swordfish can be used for obviously long range to mid range. That's most preferred for me, but also I use it for close range as well, and it's really good. You just have to hit your shots, but if you don't, obviously you'll lose the gunfight. So I like it a lot. 4 burst, you literally one shot people with it, and that's pretty much it, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos. Like I said in the beginning, when Black Ops 4 does come out, I will be making Road to Max Prestige, and I will honestly, right now, this is my goal. I'm gonna complete that series. Okay, from here on out, I'm gonna complete the series, and I'm not gonna back down. Even though I'm busy, I'm gonna still continue it, and you know, keep going. So if you want to stay tuned for that, go ahead and subscribe, and also don't forget to put on the notifications. So just click the bell button there, so if you guys will be notified when I do upload. And also, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I think I said that already. I think I'm saying it way too much now. So thank you guys for watching.